stopping it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, as you can see, the SAB is officially broken. And we're back at it with another video. So if you're new here, feel free to drop a sub and a like, and let's just get on right into it. So in that, my class is this one right here. So the F-Tac Ripper, canted thing, Assault 60, match grip, and the bolt for speed. They're all really tuned down to ADS, besides for this one right here. The only difference is aiming idle stability.
What are you talking about? You're the best.
Fuck! But the main thing that I wanted to talk about, instead of, you know, just the SAB being officially broken while we just bash our brains in shipment, is just content creation. So, I mean, my biggest challenge has always been growth, and, you know, on TikTok at one point, I went from 2,000 to 10,000 in one day, and then it kept growing. It went to 20,000. I was thinking, you know what, my life is about to change right here. It didn't. I wasn't really well equipped enough to capitalize on my momentum right there, and so it's been a grind. So after that, right now I'm at 27,914, something like that. And I was at 28,000 officially one day, but it's just been going down. So the biggest thing that I've noticed that helps out is consistency, paying attention to what's trending, especially from other Call of Duty content creators like myself. I always try to mimic what they're doing, just to hopefully pull in some new viewers, get some new engagement. And a lot of it is just finding the right times to post, knowing your audience, and figuring out, you know, what they're really going to want to watch. So, I mean, my audience mainly is going to be watching Call of Duty, from what I've found out and what I've discovered. But some people's audiences may vary. They might be a variety content creator where they're posting different games. You know, sometimes TikTok doesn't like that. Like, they want you in one specific area, and gaming is too broad for them. If you do want to figure out, like, what I've been doing, feel free to just go check out my page. I try to upload as much as I can. I do limit myself to once a day, because there's been times where, you know, it was like, hey, you need to upload 6 times a day, but I didn't want to do that. That's too long. That's too many videos. Moving on to, like, streaming and stuff, that's the part where I've struggled the most. I can see growth with shorts and videos like this, but when it comes to streams, I cannot get any of my followers or anything to switch over to the platforms and watch me live. So, I mean, numbers have always been down for that, but at the end of the day, it's not really about that. It's about finding people who enjoy your content and want to see you make more videos. With YouTube Shorts, I've seen probably the most growth that I could have imagined. I think by the time I started posting them, I was around 250 subs. Now I'm sitting around getting close to 1,000. But YouTube Shorts have definitely helped me out. With those, you definitely want to pay attention to what other creators are doing, because a title is a big part of it. If you have the wrong title, you're not getting any views. And sometimes, even if you have the right title, you just won't get any views, period. It's really weird. And everybody's like, oh, they changed the algorithm. They changed it. We need to all adapt. I mean, the algorithm might be part of it, but it's not always the same case. I thought I was going to pop off right there. So, I mean, yes, it does play a part in the overall growth of your channel and what you're trying to do. But, I mean, you gotta change it up every once in a while just for your own sake. Otherwise, you'll just be doing the same thing day in and day out and getting bored of it. It's like, that's why I don't only grind small maps anymore. I used to be a small map Call of Duty player, and I mean, that only got me so far because, you know, sniping standards for teams and stuff, like, it's up there. One of the creators that helped me out the most was just watching Obey Baker, how he's editing it and how he's using the tags. I didn't really watch what times he was posting, because you know not everybody's gonna be able to post around the same time, and if you do, then there's just gonna be a huge influx of videos right then. But I always try to post around 6 p.m. This is just the time that works best for me, and I mean it definitely helps to know when your own audience is active. So yeah, that's content creation. It's not easy. You're gonna have times where you know you're popping off. You're like, wow, this could be it. This could be the change right here. And then there's gonna be times where you're like, why am I even doing this? And I mean, there's times where I've thought that, but you just got to keep going. Why did I even choose to play Shipment? Because it's the most action. Because like I can get kills with snipers, you know, the SAB, and I don't think I've hit markered that much with it, but it's also my first game on, so maybe I should have warmed up before recording. Dang! But yeah, content creation, you'll have your ups and downs, you'll want to quit, but don't quit. That's the biggest advice I can give you. See what your favorite creators are doing, try to mimic that, but also add your own personality to it. Because you don't want to be posting the same exact videos as somebody else. It's just not going to help you in the long run unless, you know, the video's doing insanely good with that certain style. Because like I've seen creators just follow like one certain recipe where they're following one creator the whole time, and after a while, you know, they stop seeing growth and they don't know what to do to change it. You have to add your own personality. I mean, you're gonna get hate no matter what you post. But yeah, that's content creation in a nutshell. You gotta just keep on going until you can't go no more.